Whoa, we're bright. Hold on. Let me fix that. I was like a ghost then. Jesus. Anyway, welcome. Welcome everyone. Very bright camera. But let me get into position. Boom. We're here. We're back. Welcome back. Sorry for the weird intro. My desk light was way too bright. But we're here. We're back with Minecraft. We're back on the realm. We're going to continue with what we're doing yesterday. Collecting every block. It's in the title. That's what we're doing today. Um, Last episode, we started to collect all of the different wood types, which we're going to try and find. But before we do that today, we're going to build the little like water elevator thing I want to do. Uh, and do that. Is that JC? I think. Okay, I'm just going to upload the thumbnail. Um, and yeah, we will crack on with what we're doing. Also, it is freezing, absolutely freezing. So if I do shiver a little bit, it's very cold in my room. Right, I don't know why it's got multiple different streams here, but can I delete these? Just uploading the thumbnail, guys, and then we will continue. Would be 2 minutes, hopefully less than that. Because I started the stream and then it went like forbidden for some reason. I don't know why. I did that twice, and then yeah, it just let me stream the third time. So right, thumbnail, save. Who is on the realm actually? Let's check. Social. JC. JC's on the realm. Also, what I'm gonna do is tomorrow off stream. I'll show you in a minute. I'll explain what I'm gonna do. Just something to make my brain think a bit more smarter. Okay. Cool. Let's get chat up on my phone, and then we will share the stream out. Copy link. Let me go in the middle of the screen a bit more. There we go. Delete and delete. Community self promo. Paste. Cool. Fortnite news. What's going on in there? Chainsaw Man collaboration is in the works for Fortnite. Corey said the other day he wanted that. I don't know what that is, but he wanted that. Right, chat is there. Okay, it is raining. Right. Let's first of all today we're going to collect some glass, which is downstairs. Yeah. Okay. I was just checking if you had anything to put away, which I don't. Right, we need a bunch of glass, which is here. Hopefully that should be enough. If not, I'll go out and get more. Now, is it soul sand I need, or is it magma? I don't remember which one I need. Is it... What blocks do I need for a water elevator? Soul sand for up, magma block for down. So I want soul sand. Have I got soul sand? Yes. A lot of soul sand. I only need one, right? How... I don't really... I've never done this before, right? I've never um made one. How high does it lift you? Does it lift you to like max height? Would it do that? Or guess we'll find out. Also, t-shirt of the day. I'm sure you can read that. It's backwards, but you can read it. Uh, yeah, it's pretty cool. I wore this to the festival with a Fronkle. We went together. It's annoying because he didn't spend the whole concert together, which is a bit annoying because I was right at the front and he had to go because his brother, and then we couldn't find each other again. The tree hasn't grown. Might need some bit of light. Let's do that. Let's give it a bit of light. Yes, back to blocks. We're back to blocks. Go back to blocks and make more money. It's from a diss track. Okay. Now the goal is to get rid of that. And if I drop down like that, put that there, and if I go, I need a door as well, actually. Um, yeah. I'm just trying to think, guys. I'm just trying to process what I need to do to make the water elevator. Because I want to have glass, so like that, all the way to max height, all the way up to there. Hopefully that's enough. And then I want to do another one, and then another one there. So like that. But no, I can't have that, because that's... I'll need to do that, and then have it there. But then make a stair with a door. Or like, we can use fence gates, actually. We can use fence gates, because then that will stop the water flowing out, which I don't want that to happen. So, yeah. Let me go and grab a stair. Just a stair and some fence gates, and then that'll fix that issue, hopefully. Right. Sorry, I put a plug in something. My power bank's on charge, so I just need to unplug that. Sorry, that's why I went off screen for a second. Let me sit up properly as well. Certes, welcome back. We're face cam now. Over here, we're face cam, which is so much better. I prefer it. I should have done this at the start of my YouTube career. Oh my god, how long have I been streaming for? Wait, channel about me. 2017 is when I made the channel. So when was my first stream? because I've never taken down a stream in my life, so all my public streams are still up. Oldest. $6 years. I've been streaming for 6 years, and this is my first gaming stream with a face cam. I've done streams on my laptop that has had face cam. That was recent as well, but yeah. Yeah, it's a lot better. You can see my reactions to stuff, so when I play like horror games, you can see me get scared, and there's a lot better. So much more better. And I can show my cool stuff in my background, like over here. You may notice some of them. Uh, that as well, maybe. And then a bunch of stuff here. Right, anyway, a staircase. We just need a stair. So we'll just go for that. And just to be like super OCD, just those so that matches. Did you finish up bag end? What's that? Bag end. You might need to explain that a bit more. Okay. Now, hopefully if I place water... And you guys said soul sand lifts you up. Right, then just gotta build this to max height. Well, not max height, but surface level. That's what I meant. Hopefully I have enough glass, that'd be good. If we don't... Ah, that torch. Gotta get rid of that. It's 2 stacks. Wow, we might not have enough. We might not have enough. That's worrying. Okay, there we go. So, certies, what I'm doing is... we keep that block, actually. Hang on. If I go down here... So, I've got this all chunk ducked out, so... That's all the way to bedrock, pretty much. That is bedrock right there. This will be... I want this, like, flattened out, so... That's that. And I'm collecting every single block in Minecraft, so... We started it yesterday. So this is every wood type, apart from a few are missing, which is mangrove and mangrove leaves, which will go there, and all different mangroves there. And what I'm going to do tomorrow is I'm going to put a sign for every block that I need to get. And then it's easier for me, instead of just like going in order, I can start filling out the sections. It'd be so much easier to do it that way. So anyway, that's the plan. We're going to collect every single block. So there. I might need to go further on, maybe, but we're going to go that side and this side. And we'll have every single block. And obviously some of them are going to be very hard. Like a beacon is going to be hard. Emeralds block, but in deep slate, like deep slate emerald ore, that's going to be very hard to get. There's a few that are very hard. Frog lights as well, all different coloured frog lights is going to be tough. But yeah, I got all the um, I got all of the heads, like mob heads. That was tough. But this is my next challenge, is to collect every single block. And then once I've done that, I will start building some more stuff, just to finish off what I haven't fully built. Okay, try that again. Hang on, ultimately I don't need that, do I? Yeah, I don't need that bit in the corner, I just need... And I can leave it like that as well. Okay. So we will have enough. Because I've got another 2 stacks there. Cool. Because there's a theme park I want to build, and like I started building like a Jurassic Park kind of thing. Kelp, you need kelp for it to work. I've got loads of kelp actually. I know where I can get a bunch. I have a kelp farm I can just use. And then yeah, next stream after today will be on Friday, so be there for that. That won't be a Minecraft stream. It'll be something else, probably like Dead by Daylight or Fortnite or something like that. Not too sure yet, but it will be something. Right, and then water we can put there. And JC says we need kelp for it to work, so... Brit has joined the realm. Very cool. Am I gonna die here? No, I'm not. Why can't I eat? Hello? I'm full. Right, I swear I wasn't full just a second ago. Okay. So now, once you jump down, you'll be able to go up, but I need kelp, like JC says. Okay, let's go and get some kelp. Because it's a lot of effort to go up here. Cool. Right, kelp. I know where some kelp is. I might have some in my chest. If not, I know where a bunch is. Kelp. Where would I keep my kelp? Apples, fish, pumpkin pie, no, melons, chicken. Is it in here? Nope. Okay, I don't think I have any then. Um, didn't see anything. Okay, didn't see that. put the controller down, hands off, and we can relax and don't care. We can just sit in the minecart for a bit. Have a bit of my drink. Cool. Hey, I can still hear deep sleep walking sounds. And we're here. So, hold on. This is a villager farm. Or, well, iron farm. It will spawn in there and do that. Long way down. Yeah, but it's for a reason. So, we've got a villager farm there. And they come down this corridor. We've got the other farms here. We got sugarcane, kelp should be here. I don't think this farm works anymore, so I got cooked kelp, dried kelp, but not normal kelp. So I think this one doesn't work. Lava farm obviously does work, and then the main reason is this. Zombies should spawn because it's a spawner. Yeah. Sometimes I get stuck, but then yeah. So if I want to grind XP, I can use that. Right, kelp. I think I know where some kelp are. Next to Owl Nabby's old base, there was a bunch of kelp where he built. So I thought there'd be kelp there, but I remember the farm doesn't work. So we gotta go back. That's awesome. It's pretty cool. Three people in chat. How many likes have you got? Let's have a look. Three people watching. Three likes as well. 3 likes, 3 people watching. I'll take that. We will be going to about 10 as well today. I am off tomorrow, so bit of a longer stream. Tomorrow for me is just a relax, well, building project. Wow. At the moment, I'm trying to collect every single block in Minecraft. I need a bit of... hold on. Oh, no, it's still open. It's fine. So yeah, I'm trying to collect every single block, and then after that, I will continue with the Jurassic World island thing I started, and then I want to build a theme park. That's what I'm gonna do. Obviously, I'm not gonna build a theme park anywhere near here. Probably quite far. I'm thinking like that way somewhere. But that is something on the list. What was I doing again? Kelp. Right. I know where some kelp is. I know where some kelp are. English. Yeah, I'll show you real quickly, actually. A Jurassic Park thingy. Look, it's Jack Black on my Elytra. I've built some dinosaurs. I have built some. I just haven't fully finished it yet. Also, what is that, by the way? Is that what Corey built, or have you built that, JC? I don't know what that is. But it's this way. It's actually not too far from my base. I might create like a rail system to it or something. There you go, it's over here. Where they're like lit up. On this little island over here, so obviously it's not fully complete. I've done the edge around it. So you go round. Obviously it's daytime, so uh, it's nighttime. It's not daytime, so it's hard to see. But yeah, dinosaurs here. Got like the car they use. Another dinosaur here. Little mini dinosaur, like a raptor kind of thing. This is gonna be like a little dome. And I was gonna put like um stuff in there. And then you know I don't remember which one it is. You know where it's got like the thing coming out the water and it's like eating. It's like the famous image. That's what I was gonna do here and build out of the water going up and then come back round. That's what I was gonna do. But I haven't fully finished it yet. There's still quite a lot I need to do for that. Like I want to build the sign up here. And yeah. Right. I need a bunch of kelp. Oh, I'm terrible with dinosaurs. I know he's better than me. Yeah, that's something that's on hold at the moment. I want to try and get the majority of the project I'm working on at the moment finished. And then we will do that. But yeah, our base is looking very cool. JC and Corey, I know JC's watching, Corey is not on yet, but this bit here, we should expand, because if I fly up, there's a lot of room there to build stuff. And then it goes out and over to, obviously to the other side. But, yeah, this area here is looking very cool. My brother's area is over here. That he started. He built that clock tower, started building some little houses here. This was an old base. I built the Minecraft sign, which for some reason is sort of lit up, but isn't. I should add like blocks or like torches behind it. It would look a lot better. Corey built that, and then I built that tower. That boat was built by me. And this is my house. So yeah. Right, I wasn't doing a tour. I was come to collect some kelp. I believe there's kelp this way. And this is Gage's very first base. That was Gage's very first base. There's this one. And that's his little farm up there, I remember. Yeah. And I believe Owl built over here somewhere. Yep, where those trees are. And there's kelp there, I remember now. Whoa, chunk's still loading. Hold on. Came a long way from the hut. Yeah. This is what Owl built. That's kind of cool. I like that, but I don't really get this. I get the thinking, but I don't really... Looks a bit strange. Don't know. so hard to see underwater. If you break the bottom of all of them. That should be enough. We collect all these. There we go, we're actually swimming now. Should be a bit quicker. That's enough. Let me get out of the water and then we can fly back. Boom. I'm going to repair my elytra eventually as well. But once I've built this, I'm going to look for a mangrove tree. That's what we need. That's the main goal for today, is to find a mangrove tree, which would be in a swamp somewhere. Oh yeah, this is all built by me as well, all this area, so... This was originally like a farm, I think. Oh no, I was going to build like an observatory here, but this is now a farm area, I guess. We've got animals there, we've got my little barn house looking thing, cactus and sugarcane farm, and crops there. But then there's more farm down here anyway, which I use this one mainly because it's villagers you can trade with. Right, so if I drop down now, and you need kelp here. So how do you put the kelp in? Alright, it's tutorial time. How do I build one? Water elevator Minecraft. All the blocks of water need to be a source block, and a good way to do this is to place down the water at the very top. Yep. And then use kelp, bone meal to kelp at the top. This will turn each block into a source block. And then you have a working elevator. Ah. So I gotta... How do I place the kelp down? Huh. For bedrock, place the dirt block in place of the soul sand. Let the kelp grow, and then afterwards replace the dirt block with soul sand. Okay, so you need dirt. Alright, now we're gonna go back up the ladder again. We need a dirt block. That's why there's no bubbles, because it's not a source block. It's just flowing water, so you need the kelp to make it a source block. I got you. So I only need one kelp anyway, because I can just bone meal it. A dirt block. Boom, and then I get some bone meal, which is in my chest, because we used it yesterday. Oh yeah, pale oak is another thing I need. So how... Does anyone know where pale oak is at all? Or does anyone know how to grow a pale oak sapling? Please let me know. Why have I just chucked my phone across the room? Put the chat back there. Right. Dirt block. I have. I need bone meal. There's never portal to a pale forest. Can you let me know the coordinates? And which never portal are you talking? Because I have one there. And obviously this doesn't grow. So how do you grow one? Corey, welcome. Hello. Oh, it's 4x4, is it? Got you. That's why it's not growing then. Look, so if I can grow it, Certes, I don't need to have one. I can just... I'm gonna drown here. Oh my god, don't drown. We're good. We're good. I mean, thank you, but I don't need the logs. I just need the leaves. Weird request, I know. Okay. We will grow that now. And then they said just replace the block. So if I just get rid of this glass, do that, put that, and do that. Yes! Yeah, this is my first time doing that. That's so cool. That's awesome. Let me put some stuff in this chest, just I don't need it for now. That's so cool. And then obviously you can just jump down. And you go back up quickly. I appreciate that. Thank you for that comment on that person's tutorial. Okay, we need more saplings, and I have more saplings. I just didn't know it was a 4x4. There we go. Shears I have. Let's take my elytra off. Corey's running around. Very nice. I just had bone meal. Yay! That's all I needed was that. Thanks, Brett. I didn't know that. As you can tell, I'm not a very new Minecraft player. I'm very old school, so stuff like that I didn't know. Nice. So that's another block done and out the way. Which is this one. Nice. Like I said, tomorrow I'm going to go through and write a sign just so I know what block I'm missing. And I can just look here and go, oh look, I need this block and I need that. Then we can fill in the stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that right? What am I missing? Oak leaves, dark oak leaves, birch leaves, jungle leaves, acacia leaves, dark oak leaves. Sorry guys, parents being parents. Right, let's go to my list because I have a list on my phone of all the stuff. Oak, spruce, birch, jungle, acacia, dark oak, which is dark oak's that one. Mangrove thingy. Ah, so it's mangrove. Hold on. It's mangrove goes there. So that one goes there. Correct? Yeah, so it's dark oak, then mangrove, then cherry, and then pale oak. So, yeah, so that's why. Right, now we have to look for a mangrove tree. Which I think I know where one is. I think I do. But I'm not 100% sure. We need to look for a swamp. If people could sleep as well, that'd be brilliant. But that's so much quicker than a ladder. Oh my god. Let's get rid of that sapling as well. You can just get rid of that. Hold on, let me go and find my bed. Oh shit, hello. Freaking creeper. Okay, let's go and repair my elytra, and then we'll go and look for a mangrove tree. It's Corey. What's he doing? Hmm. Up to no good, probably. Try break that. Now it's repaired. There you go. Cool. Equip that. Let's put some of this stuff away. That. Gunpowder. Cool, now we need a mangrove tree. Uh, take a few more rockets, because why not? Cool. I believe there's a swamp that way. So let's explore. Look for a swamp biome. Because ultimately, I'll need a swamp later on for the shroom lights as well. See if you can find a swamp, I guess. 6 people in chat. Welcome. Make sure you drop a like. That would be much appreciated. Last stream did really well, actually. I think we hit 32 views current, like, total in the end, which is very good for me stream-wise. So I appreciate that. And obviously after today, there will be another stream. Friday will be next when I'm streaming. There's an ice biome. Okay. That'd be helpful, because I need ice eventually. But then the ice will melt, so I might have to put ice in like an item frame and say that counts. Might have to do that. Chunk still loading. Okay. Need to find a swamp. It's a village. Is this a swamp? It is indeed. What's a mango tree then? What does it look like? What is this? What is that? I put like a platform in the sky just to... Okay. These just look like oak trees to me. Uh... Looking carefully. Shallow water. I can't see any different looking trees. They just look like oak trees to me, but like with vines hanging off the edge. Like there's water here, but that's not... Hmm. How strange. Is this one? That's oak, right? There's oak log. It's not mangrove. I thought so, because I've seen one before in this world, but I don't remember where it was. And Google said it was in a swamp, but... Is it near the, end portal? It might be. Well, not near the end portal, where we did the Warden. Just keeping an eye out, see if I can spot one from bird's eye view. Coming up to my base. There's a mangrove tree at your base. If there is, that'd be very helpful. Just the oak trees. Oh. Oh, I'm almost at your... Ah. I don't even know where your base is. I don't think I've ever seen your base. My game is just not having it today. It's not doing chunks, is it? That's Rin's house. Just trying to look for a freaking tree, bro. I'll stick to water because I know that's going to be where I need to look. Well, what's going on here? Whoa. That's a cool island to be built on, to be fair. Look at that. If someone put a base there, that'd be really cool. Oh, there's a shipwreck right there. I've probably already got it, but we'll double check. I'll take that. No. Ooh. It's behind my camera. Hold on. Is it this way? Or is it this way? It's over here. How far is it? Jesus. Oh, here we go. What is going on? There's another shipwreck there. Poking out the water, I see that. What's the lag? Oh my god. Right. 1600, 1600. Ah. I'm not too far away then, to be fair. Where, where the hell is this treasure chest at? Directly on it. There it is. Ooh, iron spear, bunch of iron. Gold. Let's get rid of... I haven't got rid of anything actually, hold on. That's why you carry striker boxes on you. For that reason. Right, back to looking for a mangrove tree. I don't know where the hell one is. So... I found a swamp, but there's nothing to say that it's there. It's just regular trees. Uh, I don't know where everyone could be, to be honest. I mean, if you guys know where one is, yeah, let me know. What is that? Oh my god, what is that? Whose base is this? That looks awesome. Hello? Gunther. What's that supposed to be? Gunter. Oh, that's yours. That's awesome, bro. This looks really cool. Like the windows. I got like towers. It's like a castle. That's really cool. Very angry dog. It's like a bathroom. Sure. A kitchen area. Nice. Yeah, that's really cool. It's actually not too far from my house. Actually not too far away. Well, it's still quite a bit of distance away. Where? I know where I am now, but I can try and see if I can see any mangrove. I can't. Then obviously my base is over here, but it's not loading. Right, I'm getting really annoyed at this freaking chunk loading now. Why not? Wait, what? My base is here. It's just not loading in my base. There we go. Got scared then for a second. I'm break. It does have unbreaking. Really? It uses that much? Wow. Where the hell am I gonna find a mangrove tree? Don't know. Let me top up on rockets and we're gonna have a look somewhere else. Okay. I'm gonna head this direction. Just because there's more trees. I feel like the more trees we see, the more likely it is to spawn that one. I don't know. So I've definitely seen one before. Just keeping an eye out for any cool looking trees. Well, not just any cool tree, a mangrove tree that looks kind of cool. But I'm just looking for that. Hmm. Actually, I might know where one is, because when I got the music disc ages ago, I think there was one there. And that is back at my place, behind JC's, and you keep going that direction. That's where I got the music disc for one of the rare Relic ones, I think it's called Relic. Is it called Relic? Something like that. Also, if you guys are watching the stream, and if I miss a tree, that's a mangrove tree, please tell me, because I might miss it. I could just fly right past it. I could be wrong, but I think I saw one this way. Chunks again. Oh my gosh, sorry guys, I'm getting tired. Long day at work today. Cold day at work as well. Why isn't it loading chunks? Obviously not here, but it's where the ancient ruin thingy was. Just oak trees. It's a village. Hmm. More cherry trees over there. Can't lie, I thought it'd take less time than it did today, to be honest. I thought it'd take a lot less time than how long it's taken. There's a beehive there. I'll have to come back for that beehive eventually. Oh gosh, I'm not gonna find one. I'm not gonna find one. Give it until 8 o'clock. If I haven't found one by 8 o'clock, I give up. And I'll look somewhere else. And look another time. Oh gosh, my eyes. I just want a tree. I just want a tree. I keep yawning. Sorry, guys. Oh. Come on, mangrove tree. Come in clutch. Hello? I'm stuck. Cool. I don't know. The jungle. Could it be? Because there's a river going through the jungle, right? It could be on the edge of that if I'm lucky. My light's just gonna break soon. Server lag. I know. I know. You see my eyes. Oh. Mangrove tree. Oh, mangrove tree. Where are you? That's an. Is that? That's just an acacia tree. That's not what I'm looking for. Don't know why it does some funny animation. I thought it'd be so much easier than this, but hmm. I don't know, guys. I'll look for a little bit longer, and then I'd start going back to my base soon because my light's just gonna run out. Oh my gosh, this is where we fought the warden in this mesa biome somewhere. Right, I must start heading back because yeah, I'm going to run out eventually. I can't find it. I genuinely don't know. That one's the best, I think. Whose house is that? Oh, it's Gage's area. I built this, and someone claimed it off me. I remember I built that. Just trying to look near water to see if I can find one, but I can't anywhere. Alright, well, I can't really do much about that. I'm just gonna have to leave it for now because I can't find one and my light's just gonna break, so I'll have to just. Oh gosh. Call it there for now. Right, let's move on to the next area, I guess. Let's go move them to stone. Maybe I can look off stream tomorrow and try and look for one. Okay. signs. Just go for those ones, I guess. I'm gonna need more than that though. Let's craft some more. One, two, three. Okay. That's a lot of science. Right now, I'm gonna start writing down all the ones I need. Right, notes app. Uh, right. Is even cobblestone on the list? Oh, cobblestone's under decorative blocks. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna do stone and decorative blocks as one. Okay, so we're gonna do stone, cobble, cobblestone, mossy cobblestone, stone bricks, stone bricks. Then it is cracked stone bricks, cracked stone bricks, chiseled stone bricks, chiseled stone bricks, smooth. Oh no, smooth sandstone. Okay, that's the next thing. Hold on. Then it's granite or granite. Granite, polished granite, polished granite, diorite, diorite, polished, diorite. There's andesite, andesite, polished andesite, deep slate, cobbled deep slate, polished deep slate. Isn't there like deep slate bricks and stuff as well? Hold on. Uh, it's not on the list, but it should be. Or does that count as cobbled? I don't know. I'm gonna go AFK for a second, guys. I'll be back in about 2 minutes. Oh, Corey, I've been muted the whole time because I went AFK. Thank you. I'm an idiot. It's fine though, I've just been typing out these guys. Wet sponge I'm on, anyway. What else do I need to do on the list? Slime block. What else? Honey block. Honey block. Those I'll leave for now. TNT. Target block. Lodestone. All this stuff is going to be... Yeah. Ancient debris. Nether blocks I'm going to leave. Ores I'm going to leave for now. Uh, yeah. I think that's it. Those then, that's the next section. So we can start filling that out. Okay. Let me go get some more of this stuff. Of the oak log, or dark spruce logs, I think it was, right? And then I can start finish up the rest of these signs on what we need. Just to get them all there. Then we can start filling in some of the gaps that we need to make. And of course, if you guys have any blocks that I don't have, feel free to help. You know, you can help just to complete the set. I was gonna make it so you guys can't help me, and I got to do it myself, but it's gonna take way too long. So yeah, feel free to help me. I please do. Obviously, want to fill out the list first, and then I'm gonna start putting stuff in. Then we can see what we need to get. Boosh. Uh, Hold on. Just fill that with some sort of block to go there, because it just makes sense, doesn't it? Okay, now the next bit. Do I do ores next? Yeah. Okay, let's do the ores next. So, let me... Right, coal ore. Coal ore. Iron ore. Copper ore. Gold ore. Redstone ore. Redstone ore. Emerald ore. That'd be tough to find. Emerald ore. Lapis ore. A diamond ore. Deep slate. Coal. Ore. Deep slate. Iron ore. Deep slate. Copper ore. Deep slate. Gold. Yep, gold ore. Gold ore. Deep slate. Redstone ore. Deep slate. Redstone. What am I on? Emerald. Deep slate. Lapis ore. Deep slate. Diamond ore. Then it is a coal block. An iron block. Copper block. Uh, Gold block. Gold block. Redstone block. Emerald block. Lapis block. Uh, Diamond block. Netherite block. Raw iron block. Raw copper block. Raw gold block. And then I'm going to do all the variants of the copper blocks, I think, after that. So, also add all the new copper blocks. There's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we still got more room for other stuff. Exposed copper block. Weathered copper block. Oxidized copper block. Why put 6, 7 for? Waxed copper block. Waxed exposed copper block. Waxed weathered copper block. That's gonna be the longest block name there is, right? Or that one's longer. Wax. There's 790 blocks in the game. Huh. Also, certes, I'm not including stairs or banners or anything like that. It's got to be a full block, so that takes some of it out of the equation. Sleeping in a bed. Well, that's perfect. So I can do. Look at that. Let me start going back down here now. Right, so concrete and concrete powder would be fun. Yeah. Or the wool as well. Right, that one I've done. Dripstone block. I forgot that. Add it here. Dripstone. Have I left out dripstone? I have, right? Yeah. Dripstone. Moss block? There's a moss block. Moss block. Uh all the nether blocks. Okay. Right, let's start here then. Hay bale. Hay bale. A bone block. Also, if you know that I've missed any, please let me know. Magma block I'll go into the nether section for. Right, there's red wool. Orange wool. List. No, list all the color variants of wool in Minecraft, please. Yellow wool. Green wool. Lime wool. Blue wool. And there's light blue wool. Light blue wool. Cyan wool. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, pink wool. There's magenta wool. Purple wool. Purple wool. Uh, just regular white wool. White wool. Grey wool. Light grey wool. Black wool. Black sheep have unique black wool. Also brown wool. Did I do brown? Yes. That's all of them, right? Brown. I didn't do brown. Brown wool. What I'll do is tomorrow I'll fill most of the stuff out, so I'll start putting blocks in place. I'll do that off stream since it's not very fun to watch. Now I'm gonna do a stained glass, right? And all the uh stained glass, terracotta, and concrete. It should just be the same, right? Red stained glass. Red stained glass. Orange stained glass. Yellow stained glass. Green. I just put green glass, and I know what it is. Lime. It's basically the same colors, right? It's just the same colors, but just lime. Blue. Blue glass. Light blue. Uh, Cyan. Cyan glass. Pink glass. Magenta glass. Purple glass. Purple glass. White glass. White glass. Grey glass. Light grey glass. Black glass. Brown glass. Oh, of course, all the concrete powders. Red concrete powder. Orange concrete powder. Yellow concrete powder. Green concrete powder. Lime concrete powder. What else do I need? Blue concrete powder. Light blue concrete powder. Cyan concrete powder. Pink concrete powder. Magenta concrete powder. Purple concrete powder. white concrete powder. Grey concrete powder. Light grey concrete powder. It's another 4-word block. They're also 4 words, but that's also 4 words. Black concrete powder and brown, not bricks, brown concrete powder. That should be all of them. I'm going to run out of room, aren't I? Because I've still got all the nether blocks to do and all the utility blocks. I'm going to run out of room. Because I've got all the concretes, or just the regular concretes. Oh god, I didn't expect it to be this crazy. And a beacon. Oh my god, I got so much blocks. There is so much more blocks than I thought. I forgot. I thought there was a lot less than there would be, but there isn't. It's just okay. Okay, well. Red concrete. I've run out of signs. Oh, okay. What am I gonna do now? Because I'm not gonna have enough room. Because I'm gonna have it up to here. Nether blocks. And then all the utility blocks. I might have to do some on the floor. But then it won't look good on the floor. I don't want to extend it anymore because I've done it. I have to copy that and put it over there. And then... That's really annoying. That's so annoying. I know I should have built further. But that's not going to be enough room for the rest of the blocks, is it? That is frustrating. I might do it on the floor at the end. We'll leave it for the end for now. Right, more signs. Because you've run out. Glow squids. Oh my god. And then tomorrow I'm going to start filling out some of the stuff. I'm going to look for a mangrove tree again if you want. Because it's only... It's got another 2 hours still. Or about an hour and a half to look for some stuff. I don't know, but if you know where mangrove tree is, please tell me. That'd be ideal. Google said it was in a swamp, but I haven't seen one. If you find one, I'll give you 5 diamonds. Or if you have one, I'll give you 5 diamonds. See, I remember the order now. I don't need to, like, say it out loud. No, I need to remember it. White is next, okay. Next to Roders. Okay. Right, nether blocks. I'm not gonna have enough room for nether blocks, but we can try. Mangrove in storage anyway. I might have to nab some off him, you know. We've done all that. Right, Netherrack. Netherrack. Then it is Basalt. Smooth Basalt. Didn't know that was a thing. Smooth Basalt. Blackstone. Polished Blackstone. Uh, Gilded Blackstone. Gilded Blackstone. I don't care about spelling, guys, as long as I know what it is. Nether bricks. Is it not like Blackstone bricks and stuff like that, right? Are there Blackstone... Oh, here we go. Well, it doesn't drown, did you? Did you put drowned? Because otherwise you would be capitals, so you're trolling. Polished Blackstone bricks. Cracked. Oh my god, what a long name this is gonna be. Cracked. Polished. Blackstone bricks. There's no... No, he legit did, because there's no in the name. I don't know, to be honest. Chiseled Blackstone bricks. There is no block called Blackstone bricks. About the polished. Oh, it has to be polished Blackstone bricks. Got you. Okay, let's continue then. Uh, Redstone lamp. That could be part of that, but okay, let's go to the top. Nether bricks. Red nether. Cracked nether bricks. All the wood, done that. Done that. Magma block. Magma block. Bone block. TNT is another one. Redstone lamp. TNT. We go to the top of the list, see what I can find. I think I've done all that. Crying obsidian. Can't mine bedrock, so that doesn't count. I can't do that. Soul sand. S soul. Soil? Apparently is a block. Done all those. Right. That's the end block. So purple block. End stone. Why does Corey keep drowning? And stone bricks. Never warped. A warped. Warped block. Glowstone. Ancient debris. Ancient debris. Rest of these go on the floor. Is that all of them? Is there different purple blocks, or is it just one? They're not like cracked purple blocks or anything like that, is there? I should have done a break. That's annoying. I should have done 2 gap and then done the rest there. Remember them, please, guys. Can you remember these? Have to redo it again. Right. So it's like that. Netherrack. Nether bricks. What else am I missing? Let's go down the list. Netherrack endstone. Maybe go for the bottom. Might be a bit easier than that. Frog lights. That's gonna be annoying. All variants of frog lights. Jesus. Okay. Right. Ancient debris. Glowstone. Shroom light is another one I forgot. A shroom light. Warped. Wart. Block. Never. Wart. Block. Red. Never. Bricks. Quartz. Chiseled quartz. Smooth. Quartz. Basalt. Polished. Basalt. Smooth. Basalt. Blackstone. Polished blackstone. Glided blackstone. Soul sand. Soul soil. Magma block. Crying obsidian. Done all that. Endstone. Endstone. End. Stone. Bricks. Purple. Uh. Got all those. TNT. Shulker boxes don't count, by the way. They're not a full block. They open up, so that doesn't count. Am I missing anything else, guys? Can you think of anything else I'm missing? I feel like I'm missing a bunch. Cracked Nether bricks, is that on there? Cracked Nether bricks. Mushroom blocks. Good shout. Red mushroom. Brown mushroom. And then there's the white bit of the mushroom. White mushroom. What else am I missing? Apart from crafting tables and all the other stuff, because I got that on here, but I'm going to put that on the floor. And I'll leave all that at the end. Uh, Let me go for a list of every block in Minecraft, and I can try and find out what I've missed. Hey, here we go. Ancient debris, andesite, anvil, azalea. I don't have that. Bamboo, the whole bamboo block, and bamboo mosaic. There you go. A barrel will count as that. Basalt, yeah. Beacon, of course. I've got about beacon. Beacon. A beacon. A beehive. Maybe I should have done it in alphabetical order. Amethyst. And that's not how you spell it. I don't care. Bamboo. I've got coal, copper, diamond, emerald, gold, iron, lapis, netherite block. I've got quartz. Yep. Copper. Yep. 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 Resin. Block of resin. Bookshelf will count as that. Box of infinite books. That will count as that. Mud bricks. Yep. I've got calcite. Cheese? There's cheese in the game. What? Cheese? There's no such no. This can't be that can't be real. Chiseled copper, chiseled deep slate, chiseled tough. Oh my god, there's so many. Since where? I don't know. I think it's just endstone, but the website's trolling. It should called it cheese and not endstone. Copper grate. See, I'm missing so many. Coral. I should have done it alphabetical. It's so much more easier to do. Frog light. That's one I got to do. Frog light. Do you still have gold apples still? I have a gapple, but you can make golden apples. I've got ice, right? Glowstone I've got, granite I've got, grass I've got, a hay bale I've got, honey block. Have I done honey? Have I done honey? Have I forgot honey? Honey. I is hang on, there's more? And there's the next page. Oh my god. Iron ore, I've got that. Jukebox? Oh my god. Jukebox. Note block. JC's left. Lodestone? Lodestone. A loom, that counts as like a thingy block. Magma, I've got melon, that's food. I suppose it counts. Melon and pumpkin I can do up here actually. Melon, pumpkin. Cool, and then we start doing the rest of it here. Start mining out this bit. Start putting blocks down here as well. Or like the utility benches and stuff like that we can put in here. What's the time? 8:45. And then what I'll do tomorrow, I will fill this out just in my own time, just to make it a bit more easier. Just all the stuff on my chests that I have sat there, I can put into this little museum, I guess you could call it. And yeah, if I am missing any blocks, let me know, because I can put them at the bottom. Right, now we can fill out the rest of the stuff I don't have. Right, let's go through the list. So you can go start from A. An anvil. That's not a block though. That's not a full solid block. Neither is an azalea. Right, that's fine. We're going to list our items beginning with B. Bamboo, bamboo mosaic. We've got a barrel as the first one. A barrel. A barrel. Yep. Basalt, we've got. A beacon, we've got. Bedrock, I can't get. A beehive, I've got. Blackstone, a blast furnace. Blast furnace. Furnace. Got that stuff. Yep. A bookshelf. Bookshelf. You won't be able to tell it's a bookshelf because you'll just see the top of it, but it's a bookshelf. Mud bricks, got button, bush. Okay, whatever. C. Cacti isn't a full block. Cake, no. Calcite I've already got. Cartography table. Cartography table. Cauldron. That's not a full block though. Doesn't count. A chest is not a full block. It's less than that. I've already got this stuff, I think. Clay, I've got. Coal ore, I've got. Cobweb is not a full block. I can't get command block. Composter isn't a full block. Coral. Did I add coral to the list already? Coral? No. Okay, there we go. Coral. Crafting table. Crafting table. I've done crying obsidian. Right, I'm on to the next letter. Right, with daylight detector, no. Bush, no. Decorated pot, no. Deep slate, all that stuff I've got. Diamond door, diorite, dirt path, door, dragon egg, dried kelp block. Dried kelp. Just do it as that. Dripstone block, I have a dropper. Jack-o'-lantern, that's good, but I'll get that. I'll get to that. I'm on E now. Uh, got that. Is that all that's for E? Okay, well I've done all the E then already. F. Fletching table. Fletching table. Furnace. G. It's so helpful, this website. It's got so much like it's got like images and everything. Corey's here somewhere. I heard him walking. Yep. I heard you. That's why I looked at the camera funny. I was like, that's someone walking. Okay, nothing for G. H. Hardened glass? Is that a thing? Can't be a thing. Nothing for H. I. Nope. Nothing for I. B. No. I. J. Alphabet. Hello. J. J. Jack-o'-lantern. Jukebox I've already got. K. Just a kelp block. L. A loom. M. I've already got all those. N. N. If it wants to load. Just trying to see if there's anything I've left out. A note block I've already done. Yep. O. Can't be many begin with O. Obsidian. I've already got that though. Oh, please, can you load it, please? That'd be great. Obsidian Observer. Observer. That's it for O. P. Packed mud? Did I put packed mud? I did. Piston. Piston cup. Might as well do sticky piston while I'm here. Sticky piston. Better find a map. It's getting sticky in this. It's getting sticky. It's getting sticky. Podzol, got that. Prismarine, pumpkin, purple, got all that. Q. Is there anything beginning with Q? No. R. S. Sand. Sandstone. Scaffolding is not a full block. Sea lantern, yes. Got that already. Quartz, I've got quartz already down. Got all that. T. Target block. Terracotta. I haven't not dyed terracotta, have I? Oh shit. And all the glazed ones as well. Oh no. Uh, blue. Terracotta. Uh, what's after like what's after blue and all that? Pink probably. Yeah. Pink. Terracotta. Magenta. Terracotta. Purple. Terracotta. White terracotta. Grey terracotta. Light grey terracotta. Black terracotta pie. Terracotta pie. Banana terracotta pie. There's glazed, right? Reds. G terracotta. Put G, I know what it means. Orange. Yellow. Green. Lime. Blue. Light blue. Terracotta. Cyan. Sorry, I'm cyan terracotta. Pink. Run out of signs again. Oh my god. Hold on then. There you go. There's a block done. Start doing these signs instead. Be fine. Pink. Magenta. Terracotta. Purple. Terracotta. White terracotta. Grey terracotta. Light grey terracotta. Black terracotta. Brown terracotta. Right, back to the list. I forgot all those. I've got tough and tough bricks. Vines don't count. Water doesn't count. Got all the walls. That's it. That should be all the blocks in the game. Have I missed any? Can you guys think? Have I missed any blocks? If I have missed any blocks, we can obviously expand it, but... for now, that's everything. That is all the rest of the blocks in the game. Is all those. I'd love to find a mangrove tree right now. Right, let's go and repair my elytra, empty my inventory, and go to Rhoda's base, because he might have some mangrove stuff for me. I'll have to empty this out as well eventually. I'm just going to put it in here for now, because I'll empty it eventually. Who's in my house? Mr. Certain Corey's in my house. What do you think you're doing in my house? And it's prepared. There we go. Equip that. Get some more rockets. Get another stack or so. Do. And let's go see if he has anything. I will say, hey Rhoda, I might have stolen some mangrove stuff from you, but that's literally all I'm going to steal from him, okay? Just because I cannot be bothered looking for mangrove trees in the next hour. I'm not going to find one. So, if you can't get something, you steal it. That's what you do. Don't do that in real life, because you get in jail. But I'm not surprised. I mean, that's why you're not joining this realm. That's for sure. Because you can't be trusted, clearly. Okay, let's try and find some stuff from his base. Which is over here. But he still hasn't finished his freaking rail track. The loser. What is true? He gave you a sword and you just killed him on the spot. Right, let's have a bit of a sip of some drink. I am drinking uh, orange and passion fruit spritz from Lidl's. And it costs like 70p for all that. It's great. I've drunk a bunch of it today. It's great. Hi, Roden. Nice base, dude. JC definitely said that. JC's the only person I know that says dude. So, Corey changes skin. Alright, dude. It's true though. That's skulk sensor. Oh god. Okay. It's kind of lagging low key. It's because all the chunks are loading like very slowly. Okay. It's a long way away his base, huh? Well, uh, uh, hello? Oh my god, the lag. Oh my god, what the hell? I made it. Right, which one's his house? Chunky loading. Okay, where is his stuff? Oh, my nose is running as well because it's getting. I've been sat in the cold all day today again, so. Oh gosh, I won't be out much tomorrow. I'll go out for a little bit, but probably not for long. What's sign say? Okay. He's got so many buildings, I don't know which ones is his. Where does he keep his stuff? They're just empty. Road is slacking. Like, you might look at his base and think, oh yeah, his base is very cool. Bro, all of his stuff is empty. There's no purpose to it. With the main castle, his house. I don't know if it's the castle, just like not part of his house because it's empty again. There's no stuff in here. It's just empty. Me, Corey, and Britt are online. JC is offline now. Okay. A clicking sound. If not on some sort of farm there. I can tell it's lagging my game. Oh, it's like a zombie thing. What the fuck? What dog? Jungle leaves. That oak. Pale oak. Birch. Cherry log. Thanks, Rhoda. He doesn't have the log, the actual log itself. He has a stripped log, but not the actual mangrove log. So I'm missing one mangrove roots. I guess those count. What's this? Mangrove propagule. Propagule. Can you grow mangrove trees? Oh, you can. Water, dirt slash mud. Uh-huh. Plant on any dirt variant, mud, clay block, or directly in water. Needs at least 5 by 5 clear space around it. Requires a light level of 9 or higher. Alright, I didn't look through Rhoda's chests at all. I just, was just exploring and randomly came across some, mangrove all of a sudden. All of a sudden, I just randomly stumbled upon it. Check this. Once Crocky finishes Naruto, we are doing a Naruto Shippuden Discord party watch. With who? Who's in on it? Who's in on this? Or is this some sort of joke? I'm gonna die. I'm not. I know, of course, I'm not gonna do that. Whoa, whoa, lag, lag, lag. This lag is crazy. Crazy lag. Plus, it's gonna take me ages to finish Naruto. I've only just finished season one, and I haven't watched any in a long time. Because I'm busy streaming and doing stuff. Naruto and Sasuke, Sakura, a lot if people from Naruto. What? What does that even mean? Is that diamonds I just went past? I can't tell because I'm a skulk. It's not diamonds, it's skulk.